Joanne Woodward, born on February 27, 1930, in Thomasville, Georgia, developed a passion for storytelling and the arts at an early age. Raised in a family that nurtured her creativity, she became captivated by theater and film as a young girl. Her love for acting blossomed through school plays and local theater productions, which eventually led her to Louisiana State University. There, she studied drama and began honing her craft, laying the foundation for a promising career. After graduation, she moved to New York City in pursuit of professional acting. The post-war boom of the 1950s provided ample opportunities for young talents, and Joanne quickly became immersed in the theater scene. She studied under Sanford Meisner at the Neighborhood Playhouse, gaining the emotional depth and realism that would later define her performances on stage and screen. Joanne's breakthrough: The Three Faces of Eve. Joanne Woodward's big break came in 1957 when she was cast in the film The Three Faces of Eve. She portrayed a woman suffering from multiple personality disorder, delivering a performance that was both haunting and compassionate. The role showcased her remarkable ability to embody complex characters with emotional authenticity, earning her widespread acclaim. Her portrayal was a departure from typical female roles of the time, setting a new standard for actresses in Hollywood. The performance earned Woodward the Academy Award for Best Actress, a triumph that solidified her place among Hollywood's elite. The film also marked the beginning of a career that would span 5 decades, with Joanne continuing to tackle challenging roles that showcased her versatility and talent. A career beyond acting: producer and director. While Joanne Woodward's acting career was her primary focus, she also made significant contributions behind the camera. Her sharp eye for compelling stories led her to take on roles as a producer and director. Woodward was particularly passionate about championing projects that offered fresh perspectives, especially those that highlighted women's voices in an industry historically dominated by men. Her creative drive led to several films and television projects where she helped bring these important stories to life. Later in life, she became deeply involved with the arts in Connecticut, where she and Paul Newman made their home. As artistic director of the Westport Country Playhouse, she revitalized the theater, mentored young actors, and played a pivotal role in shaping the cultural landscape of her community. Joanne's iconic film roles and accolades. Joanne Woodward's film career spanned a variety of genres and earned her numerous accolades, including multiple Emmy Awards and Golden Globe Awards. Throughout her career, she remained committed to selecting roles that challenged her as an actress, often portraying complex women dealing with life's emotional turmoil. Her films such as Summer Wishes, Winter Dreams, The Effect of Gamma Rays on Man-in-the-Moon Marigolds, and Mr. and Mrs. Bridge earned her critical recognition. Woodward's talent went beyond her beauty and on-screen charm. Her performances were rich in depth, often depicting nuanced emotional journeys. She chose roles that offered substance, elevating the portrayal of women in film and delivering powerful performances that left a lasting impact on audiences and critics alike. Joanne and Paul Newman, A Meeting of Souls. Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman's paths first crossed in 1953, when they were cast as understudies for the Broadway play Picnic. At the time, both were unknown actors trying to make their mark in an ever-competitive industry. Despite being relatively new to the theater world, their connection was immediate, and a friendship began to blossom. As they spent more time together, their bond deepened, rooted not only in their shared ambition, but also in mutual respect for each other's talents and dedication to their craft. Though they were not in the spotlight yet, their early professional encounters marked the start of a lifelong partnership. These formative years were filled with struggle and perseverance, which only strengthened their relationship as they both navigated their budding careers. The Long Hot Summer, a turning point. The turning point in Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman's relationship came in 1957 with the filming of The Long Hot Summer. The film not only marked a significant moment in both actors' careers, but also revealed the personal chemistry that had quietly developed over the years. As they worked together, their bond became undeniable. Their natural connection made their performances in the film all the more authentic, allowing them to portray complex characters with passion and depth. During this time, Newman, who had been married to Jackie Witt, went through a divorce, which cleared the way for a more public and permanent partnership with Woodward. The chemistry between them both on and off screen set the stage for their life together, leading to a union that would last for 5 decades. A marriage built on love and humor. On January 29, 1958, Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman were married in Las Vegas, marking the beginning of one of Hollywood's most enduring marriages. Only months after their wedding, Woodward won the Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in The Three Faces of Eve, a triumph that paralleled the beginning of their shared life together. Over the next 50 years, their marriage became a beacon of stability in an industry known for its fleeting relationships. Reflecting on their long marriage, Woodward has said that despite Newman's undeniable good looks and sex appeal, it was the ability to make each other laugh that kept their bond strong. For Woodward, it was this humor and deep companionship that made their relationship truly special, providing an emotional intimacy that weathered the pressures of fame and personal challenges. Paul Newman's perspective on marriage. Paul Newman also reflected on the success of their marriage, attributing it to a combination of mutual respect, patience, and determination. In his own characteristic wit, Newman once explained his commitment to Woodward with the famous line, "I have steak at home. Why go out for hamburger?" This playful remark not only underscored his loyalty to Woodward, but also highlighted the deep, enduring connection they shared. Newman's humor and insight into their relationship revealed that, while their marriage was grounded in passion and attraction, it was also sustained by a shared commitment to each other's well-being and a deep respect for their partnership. Building a family together, Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman had 3 daughters: Nell, born in 1959, Melissa in 1961, and Clea in 1965. Woodward balanced her career with motherhood, raising their children in a family environment that prioritized love, respect, and a deep sense of commitment. Their daughters grew up in a household that was grounded in their parents' partnership, learning the importance of mutual respect and emotional support in relationships. Woodward's devotion to her family was as strong as her passion for acting, and she often spoke about the joy of raising her daughters alongside Newman. Despite the challenges that came with being public figures, the couple managed to keep their family life relatively private, offering their children the gift of stability in a world often dominated by Hollywood's unpredictable nature. A marriage for the ages, enduring love and reflection. After more than 50 years of marriage, Paul Newman passed away from lung cancer on September 26, 2008. His death marked the end of an era for both Joanne Woodward and their family. In her reflections, Woodward spoke of the extraordinary nature of their relationship, emphasizing the deep emotional bond they shared. As she grew older, Woodward became more open about the details of their life together. She spoke candidly about the challenges they faced and how their love had endured despite the pressures of fame and public scrutiny. Their marriage was not always perfect, she admitted, but it was built on trust, respect, and a love that could weather anything life threw their way. Joanne's final thoughts on love and legacy. At 95, Joanne Woodward's reflections on her life with Paul Newman are both poignant and inspiring. In her final years, she has become more open about the personal details of their marriage, revealing the quiet strength and authenticity that defined their relationship. Despite the fame and public attention they garnered throughout their lives, Woodward and Newman managed to maintain a deep emotional connection, which Woodward credits as the foundation of their enduring marriage. She speaks of the small, intimate moments they shared, the glances, the laughter, and the quiet understanding that formed the backbone of their life together. Woodward's reflections offer a profound lesson in love and resilience, reminding us that even in the world of fame, true love is built on trust, respect, and a shared commitment to each other's happiness. a legacy of love, respect, and companionship. Joanne Woodward's life and career, especially her marriage to Paul Newman, serve as a testament to the power of love, respect, and partnership. Their relationship, though tested by the challenges of fame and personal difficulties, remained a model of enduring affection and mutual support. Their story is more than just a Hollywood romance. It's a reflection of the deep connection that can exist between two people who choose to weather life's storms together. Woodward's reflections on their life offer a rare and beautiful glimpse into a marriage that, despite all the pressures of public life, remained rooted in authenticity, humor, and the quiet, everyday acts of love. Her legacy, along with Newman's, will continue to inspire generations to come.